Let's move on to Sony.
Sure. Did you watch those trailers?
I watched everything. I watched the whole presentation.
What'd you think?
Well, so the controversial trailers were the ones for Detroit Become Human and The Last of Us 2. Detroit Become Human had the like some child abuse in there, and like the android is sort of like trying to protect the kid from the out of control father. And Last of Us just had some nasty shit with like girls' arms being smashed with a hammer and all kinds of stuff. I want to play. I mean, I definitely want to play Detroit. Last of Us.
What's his face game, right?
David Cage.
Yeah. I'll pass.
I just like the aesthetic. I like the environments. I watched the sort of the playthrough at E3, and I don't know. I was interested to see what happened. I like the whole concept of androids in general. I watched that TV show Humans.
That's because you have no feelings.
That's not. I have too many feelings. That's
is that what it is?
Yes, and I wish I was an android. I like that Humans show was really good. We really enjoyed the first season of that, and this seems to tackle a lot. The Detroit game seems to tackle the themes that the TV show tackles as well. So I'm into that. Last of Us, I never finished the first game. I couldn't get into it really. So I don't really know about that, but I thought that PlayStation, the presentation in general, had a lot of great looking exclusive games that I want to play. Namely Spider-Man, God of War, Detroit.
Spider-Man.
What else? They didn't show Days Gone.
Spider-Man.
I noticed they forgot to show. They didn't forget, but they did not show Days Gone.
Is that game ever coming out? Do we think that game's actually going to come out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll come out.
Yeah, just quietly.
They're just trying to figure out how to get some.
They have that
boxes.
Sony
Experience.
Yes, I was trying to think what that thing was called.
In Vegas in December, right?
Yeah, that might
January.
play better there. I don't know. They announced that Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Yeah.
I showed that to Mrs. Chibi, and she was confused why it wasn't being made by a Japanese studio. And then I explained Japanese studios don't make games like this anymore because they have no. I don't know why. There's no money there, I guess.
Nope.
In Japan to make those games.
There's no money in America to make those kind of games.
Well, I guess there is.
Yeah, loot boxes.
Well, I don't think that game doesn't look like it has loot boxes, but
it's gonna have loot boxes. It's gonna drop samurais.
That was
from the sky.
Who's making that? Sucker Punch.
Yes,
Sucker Punch. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that looks good. The first thing I thought of when I saw that, I was like, why? How come the Assassin's Creed Origins doesn't take place in Japan? They've missed opportunity.
Because they went with Egypt. Why does it have to take place in Japan?
I think Japan is more interesting. I mean, I haven't played Origins.
Because you say so?
Yeah.
I think Egypt is more interesting than Japan.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, I find ancient Egypt to be significantly more interesting than feudal Japan.
But there's no samurais in Egypt.
No, there's pharaohs and sun gods and
is Moses in that game?
And pyramids and all sorts of cool stuff.
Is he like the Leonardo da Vinci character?
That would be cool, but I don't think so. I it's an opinion. Everyone's allowed to have one. But
I feel like Japan would sell better. How about that?
To just go with everyone thinks Japan's more interesting than Egypt is pretty stupid.
I just think that it would sell better. I think for a lot of people, they're like,
that's fine.
Egypt. Yeah. I mean, for people who play video games, they tend to like Japan. They have a hard on.
I've had enough Japan.
You've had enough Japan.
Yeah.
How do you think I feel? But I still would prefer a game like Assassin's Creed to take place there. But I'm looking forward to the Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know. I thought it was a good press conference. The violent stuff, all right, I mean, it's a little disturbing to show that in the trailers, but
got everybody talking about it, though.
Got everybody talking about it. The trailers are commercials for games, and the whole point is to get people talking about it. So I think mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they're for.
No way.
But, yep. They're not there to like make a statement really about society or I don't know, just really to get people talking. I think that's pretty much their goal.